Now, President Park Geun-hye is pushing ahead with her reform drive, starting with the public sector. She met with the CEOs of state-run public institutions today and urged them to lead the drive, particularly in finance, labor, and education, as a successful reform in the public sector will induce one in the private sector as well. Our Song Ji-sun starts us off.
President Park Geun-hye says Korea is facing a very difficult time in which the country must overcome uncertainties both at home and abroad, making it harder for the economy to take another leap forward. At a meeting Tuesday with the CEOs of public institutions, President Park stressed the public sector is key to leading reforms in finance, labor, and education.
경제의 체질을 개선하고 그 성과를 국민들께서 체감할 수 있도록 만들어야 합니다. 그 가운데에서도 공공개혁은 민간 부문의 변화를 유도하는 개혁의 출발점으로 그 책임이 막중합니다.
Since taking office in 2013, President Park has pushed to normalize public institutions by focusing on reducing their debts, which started dropping for the first time in 2014. 120 public agencies have adopted performance-based salaries this year, in addition to adopting a wage peak system last year, aimed at giving more jobs to young people by allowing older employees to stay in their jobs if they take a pay cut. President Park also said employment rewards must be based on performance and not on seniority, and that reforms must continue despite all the potential obstacles.
앞으로 개혁을 중단 없이 추진해서 우리 경제의 재도약과 미래 세대의 일자리 창출을 위한 중추가 되어주기를 바랍니다.
President Park stressed that reforms are not something that can be postponed and that failure is not an option. She added that job creation must grow out of the creative economy through a convergence of the public and private sectors. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.